How do you stop sabotage? That is the number one question I get asked from so many smart folks. And so what I want to share today is why we get in sabotage in the first place when we know what to do, and the simple strategy to ensure that you never have to get stuck in the sabotage cycle again. Sound like a good plan? Okay, cool. So my name is Debbie Lichter, founder of Freedom Embodied Academy, and I specialize in helping people get free from what is blocking them so that they can light up and go and light up others. And when it comes to sabotage, here's what I find is that so many of us who say, I know what to do, but I still end up in the sabotage pattern, the chances are that we are getting stuck because we are trying to use outdated tools. We're trying to use the very tools that got us to where we are in the first place. But if everything that you know brought you to where you are right now and you want to go further, then it follows that you're going to need a new set of tools. And so the first thing that we all can benefit from is to set aside what we think we know and open up for a new experience. And this is easier said than done because most of us think that we might be open, might want to be open, but the chances are is that we already have a lot of ideas about what we need, what we think we know, how it's supposed to be, who we think we are, how we think it is, and all of that stuff is really, really holding us back from having a new experience. So if you really, really want to be on that path of having breakthrough with your sabotage, then I'm going to invite you to really set aside what you think you know and open yourself up for a new experience. But I want to share with you the tool that if you implement this tool, I can tell you hands down that this tool is going to completely revolutionize your entire life, because it revolutionized my entire life when I was able to cultivate this skill. And the skill is to be able to be comfortable with the discomfort. Being comfortable in the discomfort is so huge, because think about it. Sabotage happens when you're going along and things are going pretty well, and maybe you are having some success and you are feeling really up about things, and then all of a sudden, bam, you get back into that sabotage cycle. It becomes a good idea. You think, well, maybe I'll go and do that thing, even though there's a part of you that's like, it's not such a good idea, but you do it anyway. And what is that? Well, what I identified is that right there, when we go and do that, it's because we are right on the brink of launching into a completely new level, a new stratosphere of how we're here to be, of who we're here to be, of our identity, of how we're relating to ourselves and the world around us. And all of that is unknown, and it can bring up our fears. And so usually sabotage happens right in the moment of that fear toggle point, when our fear comes up and we're not really sure how to handle something, or our doubt comes up when we're not really sure how to handle something, and all of a sudden it's like, woo, I'm going to go back into what's safe and familiar, and we just retreat back into an old pattern that can slow that change down and give us a feeling of safety and control again. So if you are able to navigate, to cultivate, to practice the ability to be comfortable in that discomfort, in that fear toggle point, and that you have the tools to move through it and beyond it, let me just tell you that your entire world will open up, because you will never, ever be held back again. This is so powerful. So there you have it. Getting comfortable with the discomfort. It is such a golden, golden tool. I invite you to practice this. I have a mentor who calls this spiritual stamina, and I agree with her. I think it is spiritual stamina to be able to do this, and this will absolutely revolutionize your ability to move beyond your self-sabotage. So I hope that that was valuable for you. It was certainly fun to be here with you today. If you found that video valuable, please do share it with a friend, and definitely subscribe. Every Wednesday I share fresh new videos, and I would love for you to be the first to find out about them. Thanks again, and I'll connect more with you next time. Bye for now. Mwah.